Hello everyone, welcome to episode 9 of Rime the Frostmaiden, brought to you by Raging Rolls. Fantastic crew here. A couple of announcements I guess before we pick up where we left off last week. Number 1, always be good to your neighbours. Number 2, always check out the Raging Rolls podcast. Last week's episode will be up on the podcast tomorrow at 10 AM Sydney local time. But if you follow on whatever podcast thing you use, you should get notified about that. So you can listen along as the party make bad and worser decisions. Or you can catch it up on YouTube and find us on all the other socials and such as well. I'll put something on here. There we go. Find our link in the chat now for all the different sites and places you can find us. Don't forget to always check out our sponsor, Behold Games, for all your tabletop gaming and other such paraphernalia. Fantastic friends of ours. You can use code Raging Rolls to get yourself 10% off. Or to simply follow the link in chat. And we just had one last announcement, I think, and that was following on the lines of be good to your neighbour. Friends and viewers, you're able to use your channel points to award the DM an extra roll.
Not just the DM.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could award it to other people, but, you know, why would you do that? So use your channel points, check them out. We call them rage points. You can award a player of your choice or the DM, just saying, an extra bonus to whenever they want to use it. Basically puts it up their sleeve. And we still have a couple up the sleeve which might come in handy tonight. Aw. Thanks, Kat. Oh my god, 31 months. That's huge. Love it.
Holy jeebus.
That's almost 3 years.
Crazy.
Holy cow. But, unless there is any other announcements, shall we begin?
Let's do it. They don't want to die.
And we're back. Alrighty, diving in. Last time, you finished up in the fight pit, mostly victorious, and most of you headed back out to the Wolf's Pelt Inn to sleep it off. Greykov, however, I'm loving seeing all these rage points come in, team. That's fantastic. Greykov had other plans. He followed Heavy Hands and Pops to their place, witnessed them speaking to someone else who mentioned that he had a job for Max in the morning. He then waited in the cold dark of the night before sneaking into the house through a back bedroom window and tried to kill Heavy Hands in his sleep. Narrowly escaping, Greykov fled back through the window and into the night, not before letting loose an arrow and taking out Heavy Hand's eye. Eventually, Greykov found refuge under Beatrice's bed. Next morning, you received an invitation to meet with Speaker Nath Maxildinar to discuss a political partnership over tea and biscuits. At the mentioned address, behind the Luskan Arms, you were hastily welcomed by Scath, an armoured tiefling associate of the Speaker, who advised you to meet with Nath in the room at the end of the hall. Grakov leapt out the front. Grakov left out the front, and Jorgen remained in the waiting room, while the other four of you began down the hallway. It was at about halfway down you noticed mechanical arches near the ceiling that shot small bolts at each of you. Impa went down first. Beatrice reached out with flaming hands and touches the nearest wall as Grakov launches through a window at the back of the far room, seeing two guards ready and waiting for you all to arrive. Please, let's roll for initiative.
Oh, do we get our stuff off before we go into initiative, DM?
Your stuff off? What were you trying to do before? So certainly Beatrice got the burning hands off.
My last thing, as I woke up, I was sacred flaming on the tiefling.
What?
Lay on hands.
I'll give it to you.
Have you set a combat initiative?
Oh, that's
Like
too
a-
complicated. No, I haven't. Okay, you have
Alright, I'll put it in.
initiative to roll.
Yeah, you're still private rolling.
Alright.
Hey, these are good ones.
Ooh,
I
nice.
didn't roll, I just tried to do the sacred flames. Hang on.
I didn't get too bad.
DM,
Yes.
they need to make a dexterity throw versus save DC 13.
Okay, hold the phone. Let me get them in.
Need more dice on the screen. Holy moly.
Why
Or
isn't it-
dice.
Where is my guy?
He's already dead. You just forgot.
Sneaky stuff.
The fact that those guys are named Veteran is upsetting.
What's he
One was
making?
injured.
Dex save. Is that what you said?
A dex save. DC 13. Yep, DC 13.
That's a 14.
Oh, fuck them. That doesn't work anyway. Also, it wouldn't let me roll my initiative. Yeah, so they save, so they don't take any damage.
You roll initiative.
I rolled initiative, but it didn't put me in the initiative tracker.
Because it probably
Weird.
wasn't active at the time.
Just try it again.
Okay. It says I don't have a token.
Oh my god. Why the... I don't know,
For
everyone
some
else...
the screen that I'm seeing is where Grey Cobble is.
Yep, that's
I'm
correct.
not seeing the other screen.
No, everyone should be seeing the same thing right now. I'm just going to put you right about there. Now try it.
Okay. Okay, 12. There we go.
Okay, great. So
Let's
with
do
that,
it.
top of the round, we have Beatrice.
Alright, so in for intents and purposes of what's going on for me, I can't see where I am.
Let me throw you on the map as well.
Okay, sweet. Alright, so we're right at the door to this place.
Yeah, imagine you're like just a couple of feet before the doorway. The
Okay,
hallway was
well-
about 20 feet long. You're about halfway through it, so you're about 5 feet from the doorway.
Okay, and how many of my comrades are like directly adjacent to me?
You have, I think, Impa right behind you,
Yep.
Zane, and Tolman,
Okay. So
all within arm's reach. Well, hey, you guys tell me your order.
That was towards the order, I think.
So is this door locked?
It is not. It is open.
Oh, it's open. Okay, so I can see directly inside this room then. So do I have line of sight on like this guy here?
Um,
Or not quite because the door's closed.
not quite. Look, I think you'd probably be a little bit further down the hallway. than what I've actually put you, just so you can see what's going on.
Okay, cool. Alright, so then I will. Is Impa's up, yeah? She's on 1 HP.
She's standing.
Yep.
She's standing? Okay.
She
Well,
doesn't look very good.
I'm gonna grab her and kind of like try and drag her as best as I can towards this room, I guess, because she kind of doesn't look so good. I don't really have anything else I can really do apart from like try and like just. Oh, I don't have very good charisma. All right, I'm gonna try and can I like forcefully try and move her along a bit?
Say again.
I'm just gonna try and drag her away from the danger.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Give me a strength check.
I have no strength.
She's only a giant, so that's no
Yeah,
drama.
good. I am a weak little elf.
Very strong buff little elf.
You managed to drag her about, back towards the center of this hallway. So you're right in the middle between both rooms.
Alright. Well, I want to go in as close as I can to this room.
Okay. So you just drop an impa there and then heading off back to the room.
Well, I'm trying to like drag her closer to this room was what I was
Oh,
saying.
okay. Sorry, you're bringing her close to this room. Okay, you get her up to pretty much where you are on the map right now is where you managed to make you guys get to.
Cool. Alright. We're almost to hopefully safety. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Oh,
Great
no,
move,
no.
please, great move.
Wait. Blood just coming out of my mouth. Everything's bad. We should run.
Zane, you're up.
Okay. Damn, I don't even know what I want to do. I still have my warhammer on me, and I think I was heading back to the tiefling who's currently grappled. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna go over and just pull out my warhammer and smack her straight in the mouth. How
Go
dare
for
you
it.
set us up?
Yes.
Oh,
Warhammer time.
Let's speaker of this
With
town.
advantage?
Do I get advantage actually?
Or grappling rules.
The grappled?
Survive this, he will not.
As far as I'm aware, grappling you get advantage, no?
It does make
That's
sense.
about riding ones.
I
Need
don't
more
think the
books back there,
speaker's
Kaz.
here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Please say yes.
Why don't you love D&D? Get more books. Like 20
Always
years.
frustrating when you go to the index and you look at the thing that you're after, like grappled, and it goes, see conditions.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
See conditions.
Look, I can't give it to you. It doesn't say that the creature is.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't
Doesn't
need it
matter.
anyway, and that's 20!
Oh,
Oh,
Big
yeah.
money.
Apparently I'm angry.
dude,
That's a
fine.
14 damage.
Oh, nicely done. Where's my guy? Oh, he's not even in there. Shit.
That was sick. Cool. I'm happy with that.
Well, that's fine.
And to who's right next to you? Tolburn's right next to me, isn't he?
Put that some of that in it.
Can I do a shield as my bonus
I'll
action?
be right.
Shield of Faith on Tolbern, please. Which adds a +2 AC on him.
Live, Dolphin,
Okay.
live.
Whoops. Oh. Sorry, typing issues here. There we go. Alright, anything else in your turn, Zane?
That is my turn.
Okay. Skaith down at the front entry with Jorgen is going to try and just master his way out of this grapple.
I am still raging.
Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. That is the wrong roll. I will
Is this
let it
contested?
roll. It is contested. it against your strength check,
Well, I
please.
got told with that.
Probably feeling a bit sore after that warhammer to the face.
So that is a 14 with advantage.
I'm going to use one of my bonuses here.
Ah,
Oh, good.
what are you using, Jeremiah?
I'm going to start with a minor blessing.
Illegal move.
No, I haven't got any of them.
No?
No minor blessings.
What have I got
no
available?
major blessings either.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Nothing at all.
Just the
Fine.
destined
You
to...
have you have no blessings.
All right. What do we got here for Jeremy? For Jeremy, there is a minor blessing. Marcus complete. That's gone.
Oh, come on! Okay, he fails. I won't consume multiple ones per turn, just to keep it a little bit fair. He struggles and struggles, but Jorgen's strength just keeps him bound for the extra few seconds it takes for it to become Grekov's turn.
Hooray!
You.
Destroy them, Greco.
Hooray. All right.
Yeah,
Good, great.
Hidden man.
From memory, I tried to hide
Yes.
where I am. So I'm going to pop up and attack the guy next to the desk where the not flying things
Yep,
are.
absolutely.
And
Not flying
I-
stuff.
yeah, I will short bow with advantage because I'm hiding. And I have a 18 to hit.
Pretty sure that hits. It does.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
1d6 normal is 11 damage,
Cool.
and I will, like I did the previous night, I will roll under this bed and hide.
All right, given you've just shot an arrow, yep, still check required.
23.
23. It's basically as though no one knows where that arrow came from.
It
just disappeared.
The machine's malfunctioning.
Now, Tolbin, I do believe you said at the end of last session you transform into a wolf. Is that the case?
Tolbin does not like being on fire and shot by things. And he's not feeling 100%, so he is absolutely going to run straight ahead down the hallway and just rip off his cloth as he transforms into a wolf in a half dive and just explodes into the new room.
Does he
As
think
a
it was getting a bit hairy?
Let me just transform you. Oops.
Pretty sure that was someone else's drink in the Slack.
Oh,
Pretty sure that was Dave's joke in the Slack first.
Yeah, pretty sure, because that's why I said it, because it's just like, someone needs to say this when I transform.
Okay, anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to attack someone and bite them through the jugular. So I will be casting some solid bite.
Nom.
I cast for Nom.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
That's 20
That is a
again.
nat 20.
Oh, this is solid of a
Hell
night. This is
yeah.
going good.
Sorry, to be clear, I'm attacking the guy that's right here next to me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And I'm just going to burst through the door and hope that I've surprised
And you
him.
rip
Probably
Dracov's
wasn't
throat out.
expecting a wolf to appear and just leap straight at him.
Okay.
So, some damage. Critical hit.
Wow.
Moderate. So 12 bite damage. Now, does this person count as a creature?
No.
No? Okay, no drops.
Well, I don't know. It depends what your condition is. What's the next
If
part
they're
of
a
that?
creature, they have to make a saving throw, otherwise they get knocked prone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely counts.
As
Okay.
opposed to an inanimate object. Yes.
Got you. Sweet. Well, then make some DC 13 strength saving throws.
That's a 21.
21 will keep you standing.
Oh, gets staggered
and
back,
I
but maintains
will-
his footing.
Very, very. Considering he got attacked right in the jugular, right next to a chair, and didn't trip back over, I'm quite impressed. I will just let out a bit of a howl right in his face, and yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Impa, you're up.
Oh, hello. How's Beatrice? How are you looking? Are you okay? Or
I'm on 4 hit points. I don't feel very okay.
oh, your poor face. As she turned to look at it, it was like, oh, your poor face, and just like calms you in the face, like grabs your head, and just she just like gives you a little cure wounds right in the face.
Sweet.
Oh, nice. 13 hit points of healing to you.
Back up to
That
full
was
health.
that was a good freaking roll.
Wow.
Yeah.
Solid roll.
Wow.
Oh, much better. Much
sort of
better.
like- Whack all
Okay.
the people.
And DM, am I allowed to cast another spell as a bonus action, or do I have to wait a whole nother turn?
Has to be a cantrip.
Hmm. Andrews.
Hey,
Only.
awesome. Cool. Okay then. Ooh, got these two guys. There's 2 guys in this room. I don't know where anyone else is because I can't see them on the map. Okay, I will just do Sacred Flame on this poor fucker.
Okay.
So he needs to make a Dexterity saving throw.
I don't like it.
DC 13.
I don't like the red. Oh, turn it to blue.
That's a 7, but let's get some
Hey,
magic in here.
Take that.
You might think to
No.
take that, but I am going to
Oh.
roll with a major blessing right here.
We've used a major blessing. Okay.
That's going to require a 6
That
out
off.
of 6. Ha! Saves.
Not happy with that.
Just want to be clear. That major
Okay.
blessing came from Inflatable, and it said, "Jez, burn that house."
It did. So
Oh.
that is part of the plan.
Okay.
I did that.
Okay. And the trap is no longer in effect, is it?
I don't know.
Well, that's unclear,
The
isn't it?
trap is. Oh. Okay. Well then, Impa will just scooch on by. Sorry, Beatrice. Excuse me. I'm just going to, go lay down over here in the corner. It just kind of like. It doesn't go prone, but just kind of like props herself up against the carpet. It's like, oh, this doesn't feel good. And have her shield out, ready to go for whatever happens next.
All right, Jorgen, you're up. Jorgen,
Well, he dropped out of the.
is he gone
Jorgen has
frozen?
dropped out. Oh no, here he is. He's back. He's back.
Yeah.
My video's skipping a little bit. Is the door to the Chamber of Horrors still open?
You can see both doorways along the whole hallway. And you can see all this shit going on at the end of the hallway.
Yes.
Did you catch that?
Hello?
No, we hear you.
We hear you.
Can everyone else hear me? You
Yeah,
hear me?
yep.
You can do it, Jorgen.
I will have to just. I will describe things in the chat because I think I'm having a bad internet night.
Having a bad internet, that is never a fun time.
That's usually our job.
Stand by as we relate the play-by-post action going on right now.
What I do. Well, if I have issues with my internet, I usually just downgrade the quality of the Twitch stream to like the lowest. It usually helps.
I've paused the Twitch stream. I think I know what's going on. I think I know I need to kill something off.
Well, someone's getting
Someone
killed,
relay
and
this
it's going to be
to us.
Scaff.
If I can still see the chamber, the hallway of horrors, and it looks like it's still loaded with traps, I would like to start maneuvering Scaff that way. But if I can't see that, then I will just Liverpool kiss him to the back of the head.
Because you're going to ask
Grapple
Des,
Huh?
you're going to ask about grapple. If you're holding somebody, you can drag them. I think it's half your regular distance while they're grappled.
Yes, excellent. That is good to know.
Feline agility. So let's just make that normal.
You
Speed is halved.
you can certainly see the hallway of horrors, but make an investigation check for
Let me
me.
reload Ninja. I'll see if I can get Jez back.
Ninja.
Stand by as Jorgen disapparates for a second.
What's that? We all win? Beat the
Hooray!
Frostmaiden, we're already done.
Huzzah!
Ooh, I can see
Now we
Jez.
can open
Hello.
our own cabin.
Can Jez hear me?
Yes.
Alright, let's try that again. I would like to maneuver Scaff towards the Chamber of Horrors.
Okay, great.
And
And
if speed is halved, kick in a little bit of a feline agility to make that normal. And
I mean,
if
the
possible,
hallway
I would like to turn Scaff into a pincushion.
the hallway itself is not far from where you were in the first place. So getting him into the hallway or at the mouth of the hallway is not a problem. How do you get him in there without getting yourself in there? Uh-oh.
You can both fit, right?
You can both fit. You can both get in there. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that's what you were
Yeah.
trying to do or not.
I think the question mark is if you drag the bad guy in there so he gets hit with arrows and flames, you will also get hit with arrows and flames.
Just arrows, isn't it? Not flames.
Yeah, I'm raging. I'll take a little bit
Healing
of
is
hit.
burning.
Oh, the ceiling's burning. That's right.
What's happening, Jorgen? The house is on fire. There's shit going down.
Alright. No, it's fine. I'll just headbutt him in the back of the head.
Give me an attack roll.
I had elaborate plans, but forgot that the room was on fire.
This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Unarmed attack. This is just. Equal to 1 plus strength modifier.
Can I interest you in any of that?
No.
I mean, it would be a 6 to hit anyway, so that's not gone terribly well.
A 6 to hit is not going to do it. Seems pretty low.
Damn it. That's well.
Yeah, I might have to call it there and keep grappling.
Okay. All right. The guy that's taken an arrow from Greykov at the start there, and then having seen Impa, or this wolf come launching through, and then Impa come limping around the corner, sees an easy target. Heads over to Impa.
No, the wolf. The wolf.
I'm not going to, rather not take the wolf on. And we'll bring out the longsword.
Duck and weave, duck and weave.
Brings that down on you,
You are
Impa.
overcompensating for something.
It worked.
Hey, I'm not even a bard and I use cutting words.
He like that comment caught him off guard, but then he's just like brought the sword back up again, like this will silence you, and brings it down for a second attack.
Definitely overcompensating.
Yes, no, I'm sure this will work this time. You can do it, buddy.
14.
Oh, Oh no, you missed me again. Oh, then maybe next time.
We better throw something
doing
else
a
at
good
that
job.
then. We better put
No, you don't. You really don't need to. It's okay.
we better put another minor blessing in there.
Oh,
Oh, doesn't matter how minor it is. It's
let's have a
it's
look.
not the size of it. That's how you use it. So I'm told.
Making it a 16 to hit.
You wish.
Okay. And
It
then,
happens sometimes. Like you're under a lot of stress. It can happen.
looks at his sword again, looks at you, is like, what the shit just happened? Did you say you laid down? Took a little nap?
No, I did not. I said
Oh.
I'm leaning against the wall.
Leaning,
Because I was like, no, if I sit down, I'm going to be like prone. No.
Next, the other guy on the other side of the room who's just taken a bite to the neck just swings back at the direwolf in retaliation.
Just want to double check there, DM. I had a spell cast on me to give me +2 to AC earlier. Does that stick with me when I transform?
I believe it does. I mean, it sticks with. I'm going to stick with your presence, not your form.
Okay. Cool. Take a swing.
Oh, come on.
Duck and weave, baby. Duck and weave. Growl.
And the second attack comes down with the other backhand of the sword. That's
Duck
going to miss.
And the weaves continue.
But you know what? I think he's just been. He's pretty sure he's going to succeed. So he's going to use
his
a
jugular's bleeding out.
destined to succeed. Yeah, the blood is getting in his eyes a bit as well with all the spray. So he's going to throw a D8 on top of that with a bonus from someone in the chat.
All right, hold on. Dude. What are you using now? Destined to succeed.
Destined to succeed.
You've got one from Operation Peanut from like 17 million days ago. Peanut, you peanut.
Makes it a 17 to hit.
All right. Well, the good news there is that's ludicrous, and it does hit.
Let's just hope he rolls like 1.
That's
Damn.
8 damage. 8
Okay.
slashing damage. Is that blade just finds a bit of purchase against your shoulder and neck.
This is
Second of all, oh fuck you.
At the end of the round, the hallway lights up with more of that fire. The fire is moving itself down the walls and up the walls at rapid pace. It's reached a point now where it's effectively cut off one room from the other, the hallway forming a barrier of fire.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Beatrice,
no,
you're
it's
up.
okay. The window is open. The window is open.
I'm going to
There's a Krakow-sized hole in the window.
step away from Tobin. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this guy on the left that's like harassing Impa because Tobin looked like he got this. Impa doesn't look so good. So I will.
Hey, I look fantastic. It's just the blood.
Yeah. Yep. That's.
Come on.
I'm going to cast Witch Bolt. Gust Spill.
which one?
You're a witch. Oh no, that's not gonna hit.
It's a 10.
That's a 10. That's not gonna hit. No, I'm
10
sorry.
does not hit.
Aww. Oh well. Well, I suck. Sorry, you're on your own.
You're on your own.
You did your best.
Staying put. Nothing else on your turn.
Well, there's not really much else I can do. I assume Tobin's not going to eat my face off, and if he does, I'll turn him into a furry, like, on-fire carpet.
Zane,
Right,
you're up.
that's way-
Clearly you haven't learnt your lessons, Gaith. So, Divine Smite on my weapon, and voila, I'm gonna smack it with that.
Hang on, who are you attacking again?
Scathe.
Okay, so you're down the other end with Jorgen.
Yep.
Okay.
Jorgen. Smacking the hell out of him.
Did we rule no advantage when grappled?
Correct.
Alright, so I'm going to try to hit now
What about-
with...
Is that flanking?
There's
I'm
a
taking in
flanking,
front,
it's
so you're
different.
technically flanking. I'm not. Technically. I'm
There you
staying
go.
right
You
in
guys
front
have
of him.
sorted it out.
But if we're attacking from opposite sides,
21 to hit,
because I'm assuming
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
doing
20 hits. 21 hits.
and I add my smite to that as well. That's 8 bludgeoning damage and 11 radiant.
Nice.
Total of 19.
Oh,
How do you want to do this?
You
he's,
give up yet?
How do you do
Or you want me to keep
this?
going?
He just sort of gets being grappled by Jorgen and having this warhammer brought down on his head. They're just like, get off me, you fiends! Get off me!
And that's my turn.
You have the power to make this stop, Scathe.
What is that?
Had the power.
Pretty sure Skate's turn was saying, get off me. Now it's Greykov. You shouted, get off me. That's an action, man.
While he's being grappled by you, Jorgen, he takes out his short sword, because you've got him grappled, but his arms are still fairly free apparently while you're grappled, and just tries to just jam it into your foot.
I wish I had protection right now.
For a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Super.
Raging, so this is going to be halved.
10, half to 5. Slashing damage. He immediately picks up the sword again, the point of the sword again, and goes for the other foot. Bang!
Is he disadvantaged?
No.
Grapple?
I looked into this today. They're fine. They just can't move. For a natural 20, 25 to hit.
Jesus.
Yeah,
God damn.
this could be problematic.
For 12, half to 6. Slashing damage.
Ouch.
How's he looking?
He's seen better days. He's looking bloodied.
Gotta keep smacking
So
him
bad.
some more.
I'm guessing with those 2 hits, you're still holding him. That grapple.
If he wasn't trying to break grapple?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to break the grapple.
Or be hit by something like a thunder wave that moves him.
separates them. Good times. Greykov, you're up.
Cheers, just so I can get ahead of things planning wise.
Hmm.
Do you remember if our kit was locked in the chest?
Your kit is locked in the chest. Yes. One of you has the key. Actually, maybe you have.
That's
You
me.
have the key, Jorgen?
Yeah. Okay. Greykov, you're up.
What I'm trying to remember is if I locked my kit in there.
I will
In there.
step out or just poke my head out here from under the bed and make an attack with my short bow. It's the one attacking Impa.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. I have advantage because I'm hidden. I believe.
Yes. Well, if that's what your character allows, yes.
Please have to ask. 24 to hit.
24 does hit. Yes.
And it 7 damage.
Okay. Does he turn and see where that arrow came from?
I will roll back on the bed and hide.
Oh, it's so much.
Do you want me to?
You have to roll.
Yeah, roll again for a stealth check.
Is it at disadvantage or anything? Or
Probably yes, because you've just unleashed 3 arrows into one spot. Disadvantage with that stealth check.
there we go. 16.
Still managed to hide yourself away pretty quickly and comfortably. Who looks under beds anyway? Tolbin.
Especially ones that keep shooting arrows at them.
Yeah. Tolbin, you're up.
I'm going to do something different. As a big giant wolf, I'm going to bite. What I might do, though, is try and get him to turn around. And I'm just going to actually position myself over here behind him. And then I'm going to bite him.
Okay.
Oof. 13 to hit.
You bite, but he manages to get out of the way just quickly enough, and you bite nothing.
Rightio. I don't have a lot of other things to do at the moment, so I will just do some solid growling at him. Move on.
Impa, you're up.
Oh, hello. Yes, how's the guy in front of me looking? Is he being damaged at all, or?
He's looking pretty bloody. Yeah, there's blood coming out from the arrow,
Okay.
like 2 or 3 arrows piercing out of him. He's doing a Boromir type thing right now. He's charging on, but he's not looking very healthy.
Okay, well, well, you tried to whack me, now I whack you back. So I'm gonna swing like in an upwards motion, trying to catch him on the chin as I use my mace to smack him in the face. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Sweet. Okay, that is for a big old fat 6 points of bludgeoning damage to his face hole.
You bring your mace up and just catches him under the chin. His head goes back. Staggers for a second, but he's still on his feet.
Motherfucker! Lord, if only I could attack twice. Okay. Alright, well, just in case, I will use my bonus action on myself, and I will heal myself. I just say, oh, fuck, I don't feel good. And I heal myself for 8 hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, and my turn.
Jorgen. You're up.
I would like to attempt to disarm him with that sword.
Okay.
So, claws out, and I would like to ram them into his hand holding the sword to try and get it to drop it.
Okay, I'd say make a strength check. Remember, you're using one arm to grapple this guy already. Well, potentially 2, unless you choose to let go of 1 to try and strike him with that hand.
Strength check.
I'll let you play this. If you choose to take one arm off to strike at him, which I'm guessing you do now because you've seen a natural 20.
Yeah!
All the 20s coming out tonight.
Okay. What's this? I'm going to do a strength check with him to see if he can hold his
I'll forgo
sword.
the damage. I'll forgo the damage of a claws out attack and use it just more for flair.
Yeah, with your natural 20 to his natural 1 to try and hold onto the sword, you dig those claws into his hand, and he just drops that sword straight away out of reaction.
Oops.
Cool.
Want to get that for you?
Can I use bonus action kick? Send it skittering.
No, unfortunately not. That's it.
I would like to then use. So some movement to get as far away from that sword, grappling him as possible. So if I can't kick it,
Mm.
I'm going to maneuver.
So you're getting away from the burning hallway of horrors?
Yeah.
Okay, because it dropped basically right where you are, so you can go in any direction to be further away from the sword.
Yeah, we will go back towards the entry of the house that we came in.
Okay, great. You
Not
get
outside, but just away from the burning hallway.
Yep.
That was a bad idea, but we're going to leave the sword behind.
Okay, you get about 10-15 feet away from the burning hallway. Now your back is up against the wall of the house. The front
Sure.
wall of the house. Ba-ba. There's my guy.
DM,
Hmm.
sorry, I just remembered something. Impa doesn't have her mace because she put it in the box, so he gets that damage back because Impa wouldn't have been able to do that.
You
Would
didn't
you
think
have
the
punched
hard
him in
one?
the face?
Yeah, I'll let you
I punched him
reroll.
in the face.
Reroll with
I
an unarmed
punched him in the
strike.
face. Yes, sorry.
Oh, good.
Um,
Good looking
To
out.
be fair, Impa's arm is the size of a warhammer, so
it's the same modifier. So that's a 22 to hit with 3 points of damage instead of the
6.
the 6.
Okay, great.
Yeah. A poof.
Same result. Head goes back, catches himself though. When he brings his head back, like there's loads of blood now dripping from it. Okay.
It's a face not even a mother could love.
it's tough coming from a mother.
Yeah. That's why I said it, Tolban.
Tolman just growls.
Yeah.
Fuck. He calls out. He sort of no. He looks over to his other guard friend to his left. Bit shaky, and goes, "Are we doing this?" And the other bloke who's just been chomped at by Tolban looks back and's like, we've got no choice. And they sound exactly the same because they're twins.
Oh, bum bum bum.
And with that, the sword comes back at you, Impa.
No.
For a 23 to hit.
You know what? I think that
Yeah.
one will hit.
For 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh, thank God I healed myself. I'm still
Seeing that strike like connect with you on your side, he brings it back again for a second attack.
Maybe
Or-
this time I should have distracted you.
24 to hit.
Should go for his
that'll hit.
weapon.
For 9 points of slashing damage.
9 points, you said?
9 points.
Ba-bow. Yeah, I will. I'll do the thing where I go, unconscious and everything.
Do you say that?
I just look at him and it's like, come on, it was a dick joke. Come on, like, you don't have to take it so personally.
And at the same time, his friend across the hallway spins around, still seeing you right in front of him, Tolban, and brings the sword down on you again.
Hey, is the other healer in the party? One healer is currently a wolf, and the other healer is on the other side of the chamber of the hallway of horror.
Yeah.
Correct.
Lobby healer.
Oh,
For 19 to hit there,
A 19 will, in fact, hit.
does. For a big 6 slashing damage.
Oh, lose
And
that
these
damage.
these are 2 like strikes in rapid succession to try and get you the hell away from him.
He can just walk away from me if he wants to.
He could, but does a 21 hit?
Oh, 21 does hit.
For a big 5 points of slashing damage.
Also, that is numbers.
Okay. With that, at the end of the round, the fire in the hallway grows. It is now reaching the doorway where you all are and starting to come into the room. And if I can find some cool fire effects, I will absolutely do it.
It's just that this is fine GIF.
There we go. Perfect.
Glorious. That's exactly what I want to see right behind my back. Oh, fire.
Beatrice, you're up.
Hooray! I'm gonna get the fuck away from that.
But you like fire.
Oh, get away. Oh, shitty fuck. Alright, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go.
Thanks for the gifting sub too, Peanut. That's fantastic.
Pardon?
Oh, just making a comment in the chat to Operative Peanut's gifted sub.
Nice.
Love your work.
Alright, so I'm going
Legend.
to Toll the Dead. Can you please make a wisdom saving throw against this dude over here, or on this dude? Make this dude do that thing.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
Good.
Good, no. Yeah,
Oh, that's a
you suck!
2. Hold on. How many of these bonuses have I got left?
Oh no!
You used them all.
What have I got left?
Die! Lay down and die!
I'm going to use a favour of the gods on that one.
Oh, go away.
Well,
This is from 2 months ago. And inflatable. I don't want to point fingers,
Oh,
but it was from you, inflatable. 2
Yes.
months ago.
Yes. Yes, he wasted it.
it would have made absolutely no difference.
We told you not to use it.
Nothing.
Okay, so that's a big 4 to save.
Yeah, no, you needed a 13. So
Oh,
even if you rolled an 8, you
close.
still would have failed.
Yeah. Hindsight maths is wonderfully perfect.
Cool. So you take 8. No, it's a d12 actually, because you are missing your hit points, yes?
Are you missing a
Yeah.
couple of hit points with that character?
Cool.
Yes.
So you take a d12 worth of damage. Oh no! Can I take my 8 instead?
No.
Rigged.
Ah. Cool. All right.
It's all right. It's still damage is damage.
I'm very dissatisfied with that.
There is damage in damage.
There's damage.
There is damage in damage.
There is damage in damage.
Anything else on your go, Beatrice?
Nah.
No. Zane,
Nah.
you're up.
This is
I'm
great.
assuming Scath is she looking pretty healthy or?
Skaith is not looking terribly
bad.
comfortable right now. Yeah, looking pretty rough, a bit bloodied.
You gonna give up or you just gonna keep fighting this until the whole house burns down?
Given he's like in a grapple right now, I almost match it like a headlock. He's just got a massive bunch of claws in his other hands. He's like, "Fucking let me go, and I'll be out of here. You'll never see me again. Just let me go."
Ooh,
I can feel that.
sound a bit terrified there. That's a shame. I'm gonna smack him with a hammer. I'm just wailing into them
You can't do
until they
anything.
just surrender. Going somewhere isn't an option. You can roll for me? There we go. Oh, not as good as this time. A 9.
Swing and a miss. Unfortunately, got too overexcited.
Yeah, probably. Let's see.
Oh wait,
hey,
Zane, did you
that's
just
it.
get a major blessing? Just saying.
Oh, I gotta use it. I just want to keep smacking her. Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
That's a D6.
A D6 extra.
Hmm.
Come on, 6.
Yes!
Come on, that's gonna hit.
17 hits.
Very good.
Yes. All right, cool.
Instant impact.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, you bring this hammer down. Like the first one was just a fake out. You bring the hammer down and then bring it back up. right in this person's face. And bang! Face is now sort of pouring out blood from several wounds all over it.
I'll only take surrender.
All right. Skaith stands there having just been completely smashed to pieces. Puts a hand up. It's like, no more. Stop. I'm done. I surrender. Just
Very well.
get me out of this burning inferno.
I'll leave that choice up to Jorgen.
Grakov, you're up.
Oh, that's me. Well, I don't hear any of that, so I'm gonna go and kill him.
Killing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop out
Killing every single night of the week.
again and hit this guy because he's still kicking.
Which guy, sorry? On which side?
The one in front of Impa.
Yes.
So another one at him. Oh, natural 20.
Yes, another natural 20.
Another one.
Damn.
Let's have it.
1d6 critical hit. Oh,
Holy shit.
That's a sucky roll.
is 14 damage.
Yeah, tell me how you take this one out.
I forget what was happening just prior, but he's basically just in front of Impa and then just cops one in like the back of his neck.
Yeah.
Right where Bob is actually marked. And he just drops.
Yeah, he's all feeling a bit more pumped now after having just taken out Impa. Short-lived glory as thunk, back of his head collapses
Oh, that's right.
on top of Impa.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh.
Does Impa have to roll for bad luck in case he falls onto it with like the pointy end and
Of the arrow through his head.
he's got giant longsword in his hand, you know.
Seeing Impa down, coming up and then seeing Impa down, I'm gonna go over there. No. And I'm just gonna move over and
Teabag
teabag his corpse, yes.
Sorry, say it again.
Don't say that again.
I missed it. Shit.
It's
That's
just
it on the
like taking-
podcast.
Nope, moving
Yeah,
on.
we'll move on. So I'll just stay there and I'll just wait out there.
Okay. Tolbin, you're up.
Having seen the other guy fall, I'm now inspired to do more biting. Just like this time, I'm gonna just like right at his face, and I'm feeling good about it. No,
No!
I'm feeling less good about it.
That's a big one.
Natural one. Womp womp womp. Yeah.
Impa. Please give me a death save. Private GM roll.
No reaction. Poker face.
Okay,
Question mark.
there you go.
Question mark.
Okay, Jorgen, you're up. Just so you're aware, Jorgen, the fire has reached the edge of the hallway on your end also.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So you could like walk out the front door.
yeah. I can
Yeah.
walk out the front door, but I can't go forward.
Maybe get everyone else.
Bring the chest. Yeah, bring the chest with all the stuff in it.
Can I say to him, just get out and I'll get the chest. Throw me the key.
I was going to say, I throw you the key
I catch it.
and I haul ass backwards. And I squeeze in a cheeky headbutt.
So choke a hold, knock him out.
Just hold him like that. Noogie, 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 noogie.
Oh, wet willy.
Not with a 9.
Oh, wet willy. I can't imagine a wet willy from a tabaxi.
Get the ear nice and deep, like.
Just
Blow an eardrum.
with you holding this guy here, it was a bit awkward to try and get a headbutt on him at that angle. Have you tried it? It's not easy.
Oh, maybe I connect, but it's just not very strong at all.
It's just like he's just like, what are you doing? Get off me!
In the morning. Maybe I do what cats like to do, which is just like rub aggressively.
Aggressive headbutt.
You need that's your character
like
sheet.
to
Aggressive rubbing, but not. Don't actually add it because that sounds wrong.
That sounds great when you say it out
So
loud.
wrong.
Yeah.
So we are outside on the street.
You've made your way out the front
The
if that's where you
alleyway.
choose to go. This is not in an alleyway. This is just on a street, in the edge of town, mind you. But you've made
Has
it out.
anyone noticed that the house is on fire?
You do notice a few people, not many because it's not many people like to hang around outside, but there are maybe 3 or 4 people about 50 feet or so away who are not looking like they're ready to run and help, but they're starting to sort of like take a couple of second glances at smoke coming out of the back window.
I look at them and I'm like, it's alright, I've got him. Stay with me, brother. Stay with me.
A couple of them like sort of put their hand over their mouth and shuffle away. Rather not be part of that.
I aggressively rub him some more.
Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Roll me a deception check.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was coming.
I believe in you.
He's also raging currently, so this is gonna be fantastic.
An aggressive deception check.
It's a flat 12.
Okay, noted.
Well, your performance wasn't flat. I thought it was dynamic, Jorgen. Dynamic.
The guy in front of you,
Gravitas.
Tolman, sees that this fire is getting a bit close to him, tries to shuffle around you a bit, not necessarily getting out of... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. He can't see what's going on. He's surrounded by you lot. He's just dropped his... Not dropped. He's got his swords in his hand, and he's just bolting for that open window.
Oof. Them attacks of...
Grab his leg and hold on to him. Grapple.
Make that attack of opportunity, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Attack of opportunity.
Did he move within 5 feet of B or not?
No,
No?
too far away.
You sure? Definitely wasn't within 5 feet?
Definitely wasn't within 5 feet.
Well, that's 2 nat 1s in a row, so... This game's eating a turd sandwich.
I want to see the wolf bites on his head off.
Aggressively lick his ankle. Yeah.
You're just scooching on the carpet in the middle of a fight.
The fire has grown.
I got spooked and dodged instead of
It's
attacked.
getting hot in here.
Oh, that's
What? Oh shit!
The fire
Where's the
grows
fire? What?
larger.
Oh
and
shit!
It's starting to get pretty
shit.
warm for Imper and Grekov right now as it sort of spreads out
Does
from that
Impa
door.
take damage?
We'll see.
So
We'll see.
Impa is next to the fire. She's not in the fire.
She's very, very close to it, but not in it. Yes, that's correct.
Oh god.
With Beatrice, top of the
Okay.
round, you're up.
Far out, Brussels sprout. That doesn't sound ideal. So that guy is headed for the window. He hasn't gone through the window.
He didn't make it through the window. Or was it just a tad too far? Oh, he could have fucking dashed.
Too late. It's my
Too
turn now.
late. Too late. Tracks.
5, 10, 15.
No witnesses.
Got you now.
Oops. There. Maddie's gonna cast this. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
You know I can. If I can bring this guy up.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
Too bad.
It worked.
I love that he's just about
Just
to
wait.
jump out the window and you just body slam him.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait.
Makes the exit faster.
So he takes 7 damage, and he gets pushed away from me, so he might get thrown out the window, maybe? I don't know.
Out the other window.
Out the other window? I don't know. Just gets smacked into the wall.
How far?
He gets pushed 10 feet.
Yeah, like
And-
you run up and thunder wave him just as he's kind of like about to leap in the air. And so what's he take? 7 points. You say 10 or 7?
7.
He feels this
Skewy
massive
versus-
wave of energy behind him as he's kind of just gets thunked against this wall right here and then just hits the ground.
Eat
He's
raw.
impaled on the pair of decorative antlers hanging above the bed.
You hear him sort of groaning like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, he's still alive. Ugh.
Oh, I was hoping he was a red mist against the wall.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Cool. Well, that's all I can really do.
Okay, Zane, you're up.
All right. Since I now have the key to the chest,
Mm.
I'm actually gonna go into that room and grab the stuff. Is there a window in that room or not at all?
There are 2 windows in that room, either side of the door. Yes.
Cool. How heavy is this chest? Is it something I could probably lift up and throw through a window, or is it something I'm probably going to open up and get everything
You could
else
make a
out?
strength check to check. See if you could.
I agree. I'm gonna try to lift
Hang
up
on,
the
the
chest and
chest-
throw it through the window.
The chest is like in the antechamber, right in the front door, right?
Yeah.
Front door, antechamber, room.
Yeah, it's basically,
And so you should just be able to walk it out the front door.
well, if you can pick it up. But either way, it's basically, yes, it's not far. Basically, the chest is next to the door.
Either way, I'm gonna try to lift it then.
You've got to try and lift it.
Check normal. What do I
He's
roll?
very strong.
And that one apparently it's very heavy.
You
Not ones.
you actually what? So
He
you go
gets
to
a...
you go to pick it up, and you're straining and straining. It slips out of your fingers and lands just on your little toe.
Aww.
And you
Well,
also
better
now
go
have a hernia.
Roll me a d4. No, sure, fuck it, I'll do
What's the chest strength?
You just hear a as you get a hernia.
it. No, that's mean. I won't do that. You take 1 point of like bludgeoning damage from the thing landing on your toe because nobody likes a thing landing on their little toe.
Ow. Yep. That really hurt. Felt that one. And I'm gonna just lay on hands myself. Just because I'm quite low health.
You've got to do the Peter Griffin like on the floor. It's be like,
So how'd your
Um,
character die?
This room's getting very hot.
Anything else on your turn, Zane?
Well, I'm assuming that's probably my full turn, correct?
It sounds like it. Feels like it. Yeah.
Unless
you
you're
have a
going to
key
give me
to
another
open-
opportunity to try to lift this chest and get out of it.
No, that'll be your action.
Don't you have a key?
it's the kind of thing that if that was your final hit point, you could have actually passed out in a room that's about to catch on fire. Like in terms of character deaths, that's up there.
But don't you have the key, Zane?
Yes.
But you still want to just lift it. I love it.
Yes. I want the chest.
Okay, let's take a quick 5-minute break or 10-minute break there. Given we're going to have a shorter session tonight, we'll have a quick 10-minute break there. We'll come back and see what happens. Oh, hang on. No, we're going to play through, right? My bad.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right, let's just play through. Okay. Skates having been dragged out front by Jorgen. Looks up and says, What are you doing? I surrendered. Where are you taking me? At the same time, he's just going to try and like weasel his way out while he's being dragged along.
Contested strength check.
Yes, please.
Hold on
Ah,
tight.
2 from... No, 7 from... Hang on, that's the wrong sheet.
No, it was the right one.
Yeah, no, it's the same stats. It's the same bonus. Versus 7.
17. Contested.
He tries to wiggle a little bit, but you
Going
just like...
anywhere.
Jorgen just tightens his grip. It's like...
Just shh.
This, and then he just says, "You know that Narth is not going to like this. This is not going to work out well in your favor. You know that."
Shouldn't have jumped us.
Just following orders. Grakov, you're up.
Wrong orders.
I will drag Impa away from the flames. She's still out, right?
Impa is still out. Yes.
I will do my best to drag her away. In the direction of not there.
Not
Is
the
that-
fire.
Strength or like athletics or
Strength check, please.
let's just go straight strength. Ability check. Come on.
She's real heavy.
Damn.
She's very heavy.
It's a 5. Very well looking.
Does Grakov have any bonuses at the moment there, Dave?
Does Grakov have any bonuses? He does.
I've got the D10, I think.
Grakov has, as it's coming up,
Yeah.
destined to succeed.
Mm-hmm. A D10 at your disposal should you choose to use it.
I wouldn't even know if a 15 would do it. Probably would.
Yeah, you have to get maxed.
Yeah. Have I used my action for that?
Yeah, that's your action trying to drag.
Do it!
I'll have to do it then.
Someone might like you in the
Deal.
future. I
Wait,
don't
why are you
know.
saying 2? No, it's fine. Roll! Do it.
That's a 10.
It's a 10.
Almost feels like you're about to get some traction, but Impa's body is just too big and too stuck where it is right now for you to move it.
Oh no.
Damn me for
I
being
gotta
so
work
big and
around
beautiful.
I look-
A rope.
yeah. We'll lasso her later.
Shit. I don't think there's really anything I can do there. I will. If I had a bonus, if I was a thief, I could use my bonus action to make use a healing kit.
You're not.
But I'm not. All right. I'll just
pretty.
have to stay there. I can't tie a rope or anything to it. I can use my action, so I think I'll just. Yeah, I'll just have to stay there.
Okay.
I might move away like 10 feet.
Okay.
How do I? Token controls. There we go. It's moving away 10 feet.
Okay, I don't know what that effect is that's been placed there, but we'll figure that out shortly.
Did I do that?
Wow.
What is going on? It's all whirly-purly.
Tobin, you're up.
Whirlpool.
It's the
Now-
gate to the nether realm for Impa.
Is that guy gone out the window or he's at the window?
He's been slammed against the door.
Okay. So he
Law.
hasn't escaped yet.
He hasn't escaped yet. He's still inside, correct.
And how's he looking?
He is... he's pretty rough. Not gonna lie. He's,
Tobin.
you wouldn't say he's on death's
Tobin.
door necessarily. He's standing up,
Oh,
but he's not well.
okay.
Bloodied.
He is bloodied. Okay. Just triple checking something quickly. Bear with me 1 second. I want to make sure I get this right with my wild shape. Dun, 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 dun. How do I get rid of my wild shape? I'm just trying to see if that's
I
an
will
action.
get rid of
Bonus
it
action
for
to
you.
dismisses, I think.
I think it.
Standard action to turn, bonus action to dismiss.
You mean your character sheet, or?
No. I'm just looking at the conditions of getting rid of it.
Oh, okay.
It's a bonus action to cast. Is it a bonus action to dismiss as well, did we say?
It should be a standard action to cast, unless you've got a specific path, and then it's a.
I do. Wild Shape gives it as a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Well, then it'll be a bonus action to dismiss it too.
Okay. Cool. All right. And Greykov has moved away from Impa, right?
A little bit.
Tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
Jorgen, Veteran B. I'm going to run over and grab Impa and move her away.
Okay.
So, just to clarify, my speed is 50, so I could grab her
Mm-hmm.
and then move her back like a solid up near Greykov.
All right. Give me that strength check.
I'll go and stand next to her at least.
Let's not forget, there's another dude's body currently draped on top of her.
That's why we're doing strength checks.
100%.
That's.
A heavy guy. He is a heavy guy because a 2 is not going to cut it.
Does anyone else smell pork? Anyone else smell pork?
Okay. Are you moving out of the way as well, or staying right there?
It's barbecue.
So I've used an action. Could use a thingy. Oh, to feed something to her, that's an action, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That is everything then.
Okay.
I'll
Impa,
retain where I am.
you know what to do. Give me that private death save.
Nat 20.
Well, yeah, that
Comes up
20.
to us as a question mark. That's a 20, I'm pretty sure.
That 20.
Okay. Jorgen.
Impa has 1 HP.
I would like to, as part of the same action,
My turn.
partly for flair,
This is up.
wrestle Skaith onto the ground
Yeah.
and look like I'm giving him CPR because of smoke inhalation, but
Uh-huh.
really I'm just doing it with the claws right into the chest.
All right. Let's see it. Give me like a I'll let you wrestle him to the ground. That's easy enough to do, given he's already grappled. Give me an unarmed strike on that.
Actual claws for cats.
Oh, all that.
So
Actual claws.
actual claws for an 11.
It's just the claws can't quite get through the armor that's still on Skate's body.
She's
Makes a
gone
good
for
sound
face.
though. It's like a chalkboard type sound. It's pretty phenomenal. But,
And I'm still looking up at the rest of the crowd that still might be there, going, "Don't you dare die on me now!" Pick him up. Stay with me. Slam him back down again.
some extra people start to appear around in the area, kind of watching watching the commotion.
A slap for flair.
All right, the guy at the window starts to try to climb out. So he gets himself up, and he's going to make a attempt to climb out that window. He manages to climb up, lobs himself, falls out the window. You hear a thunk as his body hits the snow on the other side. He pops up, and you just see his head as he looks back in for one last glance, and then heads off out of sight.
Dang it.
I will find him.
Okay, so that brings us out of initiative. Actually, shit, no it doesn't, because
No, it doesn't.
Imp is still...
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Old mate is still within distance.
All right,
Distance.
all right. Okay. Beatrice. Oh, the fire.
I'm still
Where's the
trying to choke
fire?
a bitch.
The fire spreads further with that end of round of combat. Impa.
Yep.
Oh no.
Do I auto fail a save?
You auto fail a save.
She's dead.
Well, that's only assuming he's failed multiple saves already.
Okay, I'll get you, Tolbin, at the start of your turn to make a dex save to get out of the way of this fire.
So it's my turn though.
Oh no, on Tolbin's turn, I'll get him to do that. Beatrice, you're up. You're just on the edge of this fire right now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move around here, and I'm going to like, I don't know, like dampen the area with all of my water skin.
Okay.
Like in this direction. I'm gonna be like as close as I can without like being too far in the fire. Try to like spread out as much water as I can, probably futilely. Well, if I thunder wave, I'm gonna do damage.
sure.
So and I can't. I'm out of spell slots. So yeah. So that. Like try and put as much water on as close to like Impa as I can. I'm trying to get closer.
Okay, cool.
Stabilizer or grabber.
With that, you managed to sort of get rid of the flames just enough to reveal something of Impa that you can grab hold of.
All right. So, well, I can either stabilize and try and like help her, and then go. Tolbin will probably drag her away, or maybe Greykov can drag her away, or I don't know. But if I don't stabilize her, she's probably gonna die. So I'm gonna do. I'm only got a +1, so I can't really do much. That's a 10. Does that work? That works. 10's a success, isn't it?
I think 10's a success. 10 and
Yeah,
above
yeah.
is a success.
With it here as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick those up.
Yeah.
Hooray!
With that 10 clutch throw, you manage to get, with the water that's hit Impa's face, you see her kind of just tilt her face side to side and checking her vitals and things, and waking her up a bit. She stirs just a fraction, but still unable to move.
Great job! Get this! Tommen, good job! Help her wake! Stabilizing a standard action. I would have gone, what? It was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I've got 5 feet of movement. I'll probably just move back out of the way 5 feet. Cool, that's me.
Okay. Zane, you're up.
With my critical fails of trying to lift this chest, I'm going to just put the key in and get the stuff out and
Down your
walk
end.
out this time.
Yeah, down your end, the fire is getting much, much closer to your ass as well as you're trying to undo this lock. Yeah, I wouldn't trust a fart right now, that's for sure.
All right, so I'm assuming I open the chest.
You managed to open the chest with that key,
grab
no
all the
dramas.
stuff,
All the weapons are
and I'm
there.
gonna jump ship out and get out of there.
Okay, sure. You open the door, bust out, holding everyone's weapons, running over, and you see 10, 15 feet away, Jorgen with Skaith on the ground doing this pincered down, claws down CPR. People look over
No
it as they
questions? Keep it up.
people look over as they see the locals look over seeing like Jorgen doing this CPR, pseudo CPR, and then Zane rock out with just all the weapons. Like that's the next most important thing.
I just stare at him and go, "It's all I could find," and I'll drop the weapons down.
Okay, great.
Let's see. So you said it's 10 feet away.
Oh no, Jorgen is about 10, 15 feet away from
Yeah,
the
okay,
front
I won't
door,
make
so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't make that. I don't really have anything to sort of put this fire out, so yep, I'm just gonna stand there, watch the house go down.
Skaith cannot do anything right now. He's just going to be like, as you're sitting there trying to fake CPR, and he's like, I'm not, hang on. I'm okay. I can't do that. Get your hands off me. I'm
And I'm
Not
yelling
dying.
louder than he can, being like, "Stay with me! Do not go gentle into that night."
Grakov, you're up.
That's me.
Actually, hang on a second. No, hang on.
You're my only hope.
I'm going to back up for a second. I'm going to, retcon something. He's going to try and make that save again to get out of your compressions and make a run for it.
You're nuts, brother.
Holy dooly, that's a
7.
that's a 10 against. Oh my god.
17.
Yeah, he is not going anywhere. He just starts lifts a shoulder and next compression smacks it back down.
Like, ha, I got out. No, I didn't.
Grakov, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm just gonna slide in under this large canine, and I will into the flames, I believe.
That's not wet. I wetted it.
Oh, you wetted it.
I
Cool.
wetted it.
And just chuck my arm under her arm, and then have another heave, and then I'm gonna stay in situ if I fail, but I'll just give another strength
You'll be toasty roasty.
ability check.
You got this.
Go! Oh shit! It's a sick. And I will just stay with my arm under hers, and then hold out my hand and call out
Tobin?
Tolbin, yeah. Tolbin, grab him! And I guess brace for
The barbecue!
the Sunday barbecue.
Okay.
Hey, DM, would you let me roll at advantage, considering Grakov has just, inspired me to pull her out of the fire?
Well, I'm hoping to give the help check.
Yeah.
Help action.
Yeah.
So I'll get you to do a dex save.
All them dexes. Saving throw.
I believe in you.
Nat 1, baby.
Oh!
All right, though. I'll take the damage.
Just, man, change your dice. Change your dice.
Is that 3 in a row? Jesus.
That's
Here's a colour.
3
Let's
nat
give it
1s in
colour.
a row.
Man,
Well,
put those dice in
Take
jail.
1 point of fire damage.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
All right, and now I'm going to make my saving throw for pulling Imber out of the fire.
And you'll do much better on this, I'm sure.
Strength save.
Strength save.
advantage.
Yes. No, strength check. Strength check on the saving throw.
Advantage.
It's an ability
With advantage.
check with advantage.
Yes.
You got this.
They can't all be ones.
Oh.
21.
21.
With the wolf holding 1 foot, Grakov holding the other, you manage to drag Impa out. Just out. Well, how far away do you try and drag her?
Well, I've got 50 feet of movement. So I feel like it's just kind of dragging her to kind of about here,
Mhm.
25 feet. Right? And then I'm going to run to the window to see if I can spot the guy who's dashed out the window.
Okay, great. So you
'Cause I
managed
reckon
to,
I could catch him with 100 feet of movement next turn.
You might.
you managed to drag Impa up there, just out of the way of the fire. For now, running up to the window, looking left and right, you just see off to your right, 25 feet away, the figure of that man or that person just making their way around the corner.
Okay. All right. I kind of growl excitedly back towards Grakov. Like, if there was such a thing as a congratulatory growl, that's what it would be.
Okay, Impa, I believe you are now free from making death saves, but you're still on 0 HP.
You.
Just lights out.
I'm having a nap.
Jorgen, anything else you're trying to do on your turn?
I would like to slam him back down on the icy ground and proceed to give him mouth to mouth. I'll do it with the claws around his neck,
Holy shit.
and I will attack recklessly. So this time with bucking advantage, and I'm going to tear his fucking throat out.
Do you really want to keep him alive? Oh god.
Damn, that's
I'm
dramatic mouth to
raging,
mouth.
buddy. I'm pissed. Natural 20.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right, let's see it.
That's CPR going wrong.
for a solid 6. Claws are not great.
So here's what
Brutal
happens.
mouth to mouth.
He's pinned down. He's tried to get up a couple of times. He looks up and sees this massive jaw of this massive tabaxi come down. And he's more freaked out about that, but then he feels in the neck just... A couple of passes... A couple of locals make their way a bit closer to you, kind of hearing the noise made and starting to see a trickle of blood come out of or appear on the snow next to his neck. The next thing you feel, Jorgen, is like a splattering of blood hit your face as he's coughing up blood. Eyes wide, but still breathing.
He slit his throat.
I don't think that was slitting.
Great.
Jacob approves this message.
Beatrice, you're up.
Hooray! We're on fire, and she looks like she's
Okay.
saved-ish, sort of.
Did the
Oh, it's
fire
up to
spread
us.
or?
Oh, sorry, yes, the fire did spread. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes! No, I don't want to be in the fire. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is Impa in the fire too?
On the edge, the fire grows quickly. Like if you stayed there any longer...
Jacob, let's pull this really heavy lady out. Do you have any... Do we have any
Oh,
healing? I don't feel things.
I really hope there was nothing important in there.
Yeah, me too. I have regrets. Can you...
Beatrice.
You can't... Well, we've got to fucking drag her out the window!
Well, yeah, you can tell me that.
Beatrice,
We have to drag her out the window!
I will help you.
You see... Look at my muscles, look at his muscles, look at all this armor that this Goliath woman is wearing. It's like...
You guys are going to do it like Weekend at Bernie's out of the window.
Oh, shit.
Beatrice, I'll get you to make me a dex save as you try to escape that fire.
What do... Saving throw?
Yes, please.
You're pretty dexterous.
Yeah, I know that. 11.
You managed to get out just as the fire started to lick your boots.
Oh, but I like my boots. Alright, good. Let's heave 2. We don't want her to burn to death. She's got nice buns. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna roll with advantage because Gregor's helping me.
Yes, if you're trying to both pull Impa along, sure.
Oh, that's a 13.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle to move her at that rate.
But can we struggle like 5 or 10 feet?
I don't think that's how this works.
Please.
Zane, anything else you're doing on your turn once you've exited the
We
building?
need your help.
I'm just seeing this mass full of fire at the moment. I'm like, yep.
You got a message, James.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to help with that.
Action.
And Scarf looks pretty dealt with at the moment. I don't know if I really need help with that. Can I sort of yell out to the sort of nearby townsfolk? Go, is there any way we can put this out before it goes onto nearby buildings?
They're all kind of still in shock, but you can call it out very casually. Make a persuasion check.
Cool. All right.
You guys
Persuasion.
have, like,
I don't know if I'm very good at that,
firefighters or
but
something?
Granted, this has all happened in the last 36 seconds.
I roll a 20 with my persuasion. Apparently, I'm quite nice when I said it.
A couple of them sort of like, as you sort of call out for help, get brought out of their stupor trying to just watch what the hell Jorgen is doing to this poor person they've seen around town. And a couple of them nod and sort of hurry off.
I'm saving them.
Well,
It's just an odd mouth-to-mouth,
maybe.
people.
Helping.
No need to worry.
they don't know you're not, right?
Saving
They
them
just,
from their own poor choices.
and a couple of them hurry off and sort of call out, we'll fetch buckets and water.
Yeah, and I'm going to turn around and start splashing like snow on it, I guess. That's
Yeah,
all I can
okay.
do.
So you do your best to stop the fire from coming out from the front door.
Yeah.
It's at that moment I'd like you to make a dexterity save, please, as one of those windows explode.
Shit. Dark. Dex save, you said.
Yes.
That is a 15.
15. You kind of hear it explode and just manage to just duck out of the way or block yourself from being shattered or splintered with glass.
Ah, grenade. Oh.
Whoop. Skate is going to try and make another attempt to escape you, Jorgen, because this is bullshit.
Why won't you die?
Plot armor.
Oh my god. Skates 11.
You know what I'm
And from the
picturing?
outsider's perspective, you just see like Scaife struggling, and I'm like, no, just settle, don't try to move.
I'm picturing the that scene from the Dungeons and Dragons movie of the owlbear and the red wizard just smack straight on the ground. That's what I'm picturing.
If I had some spare cloth, I'd be like shoving it into the mouth and just holding it through.
We'll come to that. Greykov, what'd you like to do?
Well,
Roll with advantage.
I just have to. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to do a strength check to pull Impa out with Beatrice's help.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Direct advantage.
Yeah!
17.
You managed to get enough movement, enough grip to drag her. Where are you heading? Head up here?
To the
To
fucking
the
window.
window that I came in through. Yeah, and I can usually move 35 feet. So if that's halved, rounded down, I guess. So yeah, 15 feet.
Yeah, you get basically to the edge of the window. It'll take you another action to try and get people out the window.
Yep. Well, just gonna have to haul her out.
Where's rope? I need the rope.
Tolbin, what do you do after you spy this guy running around the corner 25 to 30 feet away?
Well, now that I've seen them kind of all okay, and I feel like it's all good with them. How big is the window? Like, if I jump through it, am I going to smash it open a little bit more? Because that would be
You're already
good.
blasted out. I had thunder waves. The glasses should be completely gone.
I'll rephrase. How big is the size of the total window, considering we're going to try and push a giant at it in a moment?
It's big enough that you will all fit through one at a time
Okay,
without
excellent.
having to break any more walls.
Well, I'm going to leap out said window and use my 50 feet to chase down old mate. Am I close enough with him in 50 feet?
As you jump out that window and bolt down to your right, you turn around that corner and you see him. He's now 15 feet away from you. You chase after him, making your total of 50 feet, give or take. Now what? You want to try and bite him or attack him?
I fear. What time of day is it at the moment? Nighttime or morning still?
It's 20 to 11 in the morning.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to drop my shapeshift.
Mm-hmm.
And at about just from like 10 feet from him, so that I'm not within kind of attack range. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Mold Earth and trap his feet into the ground up to the
Love it.
knees.
Love it.
Love it.
Sick.
So I won't place anything because I can't see him. But
Yep.
yes, I stop him from being able to move by a decent amount, considering like his knees and thighs are buried in the ground.
And that
And I
now
can
becomes. Sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
so I'll stop just outside the 5 feet of movement.
Okay, so this just grounds my character on the spot.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Awesome. So cool. He's running away. He doesn't even sense this direwolf chasing him down before all of a sudden his feet are just locked into the ground.
What the?
It's like, what? He almost breaks his knees backwards with the momentum of his body running forward. You hear him sort of go, ah! As he sort of buckles over. And he's now kind of like prone on his hands, trying to get himself back up and dig his feet out of whatever the hell has just happened.
Yeah.
Awesome.
As he's kind of letting out that yell, I'll just kind of still wearing off from the growl of the wolf, just a very deep rumble. Where do you think you're going? No.
Creepy.
That's it.
Torben has a taste for violence.
Okay. Impa, you are still unconscious, having a little snooze.
Yeah. Do I have to worry about smoke inhalation or anything?
You're probably the safest one for smoke inhalation, being like flat on your back. Okay, you're probably pretty safe from smoke.
See, very smart. I was very smart getting knocked out. Yeah.
Get down
Yup.
low and go.
Jorgen?
Recklessly attack with the claws again. Just gonna keep sinking them in and go, why won't you just fucking die? Meanwhile, look up to the crowd and be like, oh, Scathe, my best friend, why?
Okay, let's have it. Yep,
21.
21 hits.
For 3 points. I need these claws sharpened.
He's still holding on.
Oh,
He's-
goddamn.
It's just these claws are just getting like a little bit, just millimeters further in each time, just millimeters and millimeters. And again, you
Just
cop
need to
another,
lick a jugular.
yeah, you cop another mouthful of blood. Sorry, face full of blood as he continues to cough it up.
Just
Can-
keep going.
Is there any way to get out of this mold earth thing?
I don't know. He could try and roll some sort of like strength check to break the ground. Probably need about 40 on his roll.
I'm going to say, given it's kind of like basically snow, he's there he's going to spend this action trying to dig himself out.
Okay.
Beatrice, you're up.
Beatrice is going to try and... Oh, she's not very good at anything. Useful, but it's not magic. I'm going to go over here and be like, Greykov, I don't know how to tie a rope, but I will do my best. We should not throw her out the window because she will die. 1d6 of falling damage might do her in.
This does not make sense.
I'm going to try tying a knot in a rope check, and that looks like a 4-poster bed to me.
Yep.
Yep, cool. And I'm going to try and tie it to my good old pal Impa, if possible.
Okay.
So do you want a survival check for that?
Yes,
rope
please.
tying?
That sounds appropriate.
Jacob, can you instruct me how to tie a rope? I really need your expertise on this. I don't know how to tie a granny knot, okay? When you showed me the other day at the camp, I was not paying attention.
It was like the rabbit goes out of the hole, around the tree, and then back down the hole.
Basically, I'm trying to get him to give me advantage on that check.
I picked up on it. Yes, you can have
Okay.
advantage.
Yay!
Not tying it up.
I don't know whether that's solid not tying or solid instruction.
It's probably my tying and not his instruction. It's very dim. Okay, so that would probably be like my standard action, and I'll be like, all right then. Can I do a quick perception check to see if there's like anything in the immediate area that might prove to be like, did they leave like their nighttime diary or something on the bedside table?
Make a perception check.
In a convenient location to be like, dear diary, today I annihilated my enemies. Oh no, that's a 12.
Now, with that, you look around and it almost looks like this room is just full of staged furniture.
I see. Well,
Fire.
did you know that this is totally fine to get burnt down? Marvelous.
This is fine.
This is fine.
I did just move the fire towards you all a little bit, given the next round.
Hooray! We want to get out next turn. Great.
Zane, anything you're trying to do?
Seeing Jorgen's struggling a little bit, I'm probably going to walk over and just go, well, since it's my friend's probably most likely dead, I guess this is to repay the honor. Smack straight down with the hammer.
Oh, love it.
Where's my character sheet? There it is.
We're just going for outright murder now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it. So about that trip to Lonelywood, everyone.
Damn it! Oh wait, I get advantage because they're prone, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god. Thank God. Roll a normal one again.
Oh,
A 20 to hit.
that hits.
Yeah, it's only 3 damage. Apparently that wasn't enough. God damn!
He's like invincible.
Level 2.
Not quite enough. It's like, I don't know what happened. Your arms are feeling a bit weak after carrying all those weapons out the door.
Probably, yeah, that's it.
Doesn't quite do the damage you were hoping for. And having just been bludgeoned by that warhammer, again, he's going to try and roll out of your grip, Jorgen. Because what else is he going to do, really?
Ooh, 14. That's
Oh, against a big 8.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Again, the other shoulder comes up this time, and you're like, no!
Opportunity to get out of there and still nothing.
Grakov, what's the plan?
It is me. Well, with Beatrice's help, I will lift Impa through the window.
Go for it. Now that
Alright.
we've got a rope going on, we have Beatrice's help.
Come on.
Yay!
Losers before.
Teamwork.
You managed to just kind of, like, it doesn't look pretty, you two trying to lift Impa up. There's arms and legs of hers kind of just flailing around everywhere. But you managed to kind of just shove her piece by piece out through this window as Impa tumbles out and collapses on the snow in a heap.
Well, that's another good job done.
Lift, maybe.
We'll see.
Tolman, anything else on the, what would you like to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think I will jump out as well of the burning building, as well.
Okay, great.
And yeah, join her there, and I will hide. No, we hide. And then I will wait to see if Beatrice needs help getting out the window.
Need help? How dare you?
Okay, Tolman, you're up.
I'm probably dead.
Is old mate free at the moment, or what stage? So you said he was trying
Not
to
yet.
dig himself out. How did he go?
He's still going. Like, it's only been 5 seconds so far. He's still trying to get one foot. Like, what you can see is like he's starting to get movement off his right leg, but his left one is still fairly stuck in there.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mold Earth again, and just pull up another 5 cubic feet of
Oh.
earth around him, so it's just like he's just above ground.
Oh, great. So he gets just consumed by all this earth, and he looks like a like a Jabba the Hutt thing now, where he's just like this triangle of earth with little hands sticking out and a head.
Yeah. And I'm going to walk up to him and just take a bit of like the earth and push it into his mouth a little bit and just be like, don't make a sound.
Okay.
Don't you dare make a sound. You make a sound and I'll take this last bit of your body and decapitate it from the earth you're buried in.
Brutal.
He's panting heavily. He's like, his eyes go wide as he pushes this dirt into his mouth, and his breathing starts to slow as he looks at you and just nods.
We're the good guys.
I don't think we signed up for being good guys. No, I don't think
Okay.
that's... Yeah, no.
Morally ambiguous guys.
With that, I'm just going to duck back to like the corner and see if I can see, like, I said I came around a corner, right? Because he's kind of tied up now, essentially. I duck to the corner and just see if the others have made it out safely and be aware of what they're doing. Kind of yell, "I've caught him. He's alive, but I've caught him."
Yeah, easy enough. As you peek back, you see a few of them starting to climb themselves out the window. Impa on the ground underneath the window, still unconscious, or close to.
That is good. We almost died, but Well, good.
At this point, the last thing I'll do is I've got like my hands kind of tied around my ankles so that when I'm as a wolf, they kind of just stay tied to me. I can put my pants back on, so I'm not pantsless.
Excellent flavor. And do I ask where you keep the carrot when you turn into wolf form?
I drop all my carrots.
Okay. I can see Jorgen, who's having a good time with our friend at the front.
Apply a little bit more pressure and just try and nip that jugular.
So you're still like really close to his face. You've got like one hand gripping his throat, right? And you just hear that
Looks
final.
like I'm giving him a kiss. And
Yep.
Going, just die, you fucker.
And it's at that point you
And
just
for
hear
5 points.
you hear that final snap you were after, as the man you've been pursuing for the last 30 minutes has given up on life and goes limp on the snow.
I fall on top of him and I wail. Why? Meanwhile, the tail is starting to work its way into pockets.
Okay.
The longer I can keep up the drama, the longer I'd like to pick him clean.
Because no one's going to question me hammering him to the face.
Yeah.
It's the Warhammer of healing.
Well,
But it's okay, they all run off to their houses, remember to get stuff.
that's true.
In that
Yeah,
meantime,
we're trying to jumpstart his heart. It's like medieval. What do you call it?
Defibrillator.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll deal with that thievery and the hammering to the face scenario later. In our last few moments here, Beatrice, what do you do?
Yes. If I'm 100% sure that there's nothing worthy of trying to save, then I'm going to try and like Tarzan out the window.
I will point out that, well, actually, you wouldn't know this, so I won't point out anything because you didn't see
Oh,
it.
there you go.
I will do a final check.
No, this was a thing which Zane saw last
Yeah.
week with the detect magic. And then you jump out the window. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, Tarzan out the window, absolutely.
It's right. If it's magic, it won't burn.
You tumble out the window, landing.
I said Tarzan, not tumble.
Did I say that? You Tarzan out the window.
Thank you.
And complete it with a tumble.
Very much like Jane. Coming out, you land there next to Greykov and next to Impa. And Tolbin walking
On
back.
Impa's body.
Yeah, Tolbin walking back, shuffling, putting legs through pants. And
I think we should go somewhere else very quickly.
Would I pull out a blueberry from episodes ago that I found? Hey, Torvin, is this healing berry. Is it good?
DM, I think it was a good berry.
I don't know. Do you? Do you think it was a good berry?
I think it was. Good berries have a limited time on them for them to be useful, though.
You
I
can
think
make
they're
an
like 24 hours.
you can make
But
an
depending on how
Arcana
long
check
ago
if
you
you're not
found
sure.
it, it might still be within range.
We're in the frozen north. These things are, like,
Refrigerated!
preserved.
Can you heal her?
Can I heal her?
Can you?
I walk over and just put my hand on her and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
How close did it get, Dan?
For 10 points of healing.
Oh, so good. I was on 2 fails.
Is that including the fire?
Mm.
There was the fire they put me on 2. I had 1 success and 2 fails.
Yeah, right.
Impa like sits bolt upright, looks at everyone, and is like,
Did I
you
lose an
win?
eyebrow?
Did I win? Can anyone else smell pork?
I give between the 3 of you. I give you each 3 berries each. I'm like, it's not a carrot, but I guess it'll do. And I give you 3 berries each to eat.
What
And I'll eat the last one myself.
Are they good
much
berries?
does the berries heal?
They are 1 HP each, but they make you feel full.
Oh, I don't need any. I'm good.
You've still got them.
I will.
No,
Donate them if you want to.
I will donate them
will-
to whoever looks like they need them most. Probably Impa, because she just like fell out a window unconscious and got licked by fire.
How did I get out of there? What happens?
Greykov instructed me how to do a very dapper knot, and then we threw you out the window.
Impa grabs Greykov and Beatrice and pulls them in for like a massive bear hug. Thank you.
It's kind of like imagine being like smushed right into her boobies and being like,
Very erect
Was
nipple,
it-
giant nipple.
was it in-
Minus 1 HP.
But was it intentional? Thank you both.
see, I knew she liked it.
And we will pick it up there next week, as you guys have just managed to find your way out of the burning hallway of horrors.
Hooray, we leave!
You
We
all
did
feel
it!
like
Jezza,
Level 3?
Jezza,
Yeah.
any chance we could loot that body now? Just because I have plans for what comes next.
You loot the body now, and I'll tell you what you find between now and next session.
Okay, cool.
And we're also level 3 now because we fucking survived.
I'm specifically, like, whilst also looking for valuables, I'm looking more for anything that was like instructions or plots.
Instructions
Anything
or...
that was instructing them.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll make a note of that, and I'll let you know what details come of that before next session.
And level 3.
You level up when I say you leveled up.
I almost died!
He's the dog and you're the sub, remember? Speaking of everybody, remember to sub!
Oh, love it.
Absolutely.
Jez is loving having squishy players.
Well, you did pretty well. Honestly, I wasn't sure if you guys were going to make it out of that situation or not.
How much
Oh,
HP did those guys have?
How much what?
HP did those guys have?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, holy shit.
A lot more than you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up again next week to see how the party fares, given we have a bleeding out tiefling in the middle of the street, a pile of weapons that Zane just dropped on the floor, and a guy trapped to his neck in a pile of dirt out the back.
Join us next week for our adventures in Lonelywood. It was really nice in Saga for all of half a day.
So we'll see you guys again next week. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. This episode will be up next week, and next Friday this episode will be up on our podcast. But tomorrow you can check out how the party got here on the podcast, releasing at 10 a.m. Sydney time. So with that, don't forget also check us out come and join us on the Discord. Find us all the places. We're happy to chat. We want to engage. And we're here to have fun. And never check for traps, right?
Yeah, live up to that.
We
Live up to that.
So well.
All right, we'll see you next week, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.